So coming from the inside to coming out and dealing with all that, how long was the course, would you say, that it took you to kind of get it? Because I'm assuming they didn't just throw you in there. They just kind of like...
So when I got out, because I did so much time, and so I actually got sentenced to 23 years. So I was supposed to do 23 years. A little bit more than that, but like laws changed, over the time. So I qualified as a youth offender. And what that is basically like, I think it was SB, I can't even remember no more. And it's a trip because I try to leave all that in the past, and it's like,
there was a law that benefited, in other words.
Oh, yeah. A law that I benefited to where I think, like, once I hit my 15-year mark, I want to say, once I hit my 15-year... if I was under the age if I was 19 or younger, I qualified for that law.
Okay.
So, basically, like, it don't matter what type of sentence I was given, once I hit my 15-year mark, I have a board hearing.
Okay.
So a parole board hearing.
Yeah, because most people wouldn't get them. I heard that it's kind of difficult once you're doing that long time.
No, most of the time you don't get them.
Okay.
But like, so I got that. And so, I got lucky where, I was able to kind of stay out of trouble, and it just, time was just flying. And I remember, I think my board date was supposed to be like 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, I think 2021. But because COVID hit, they stopped boards. They stopped board hearings.
Okay.
And then after, like, they kind of figured it out, and I can be wrong, but this is how I remember it. Like, so COVID hit, everything, the world came to a stop, right? Like, that's so.
Remember that? Yeah.
Nobody's fucking going nowhere. And for me, it was kind of comical because I was like, look at all these fucking people. Like, because they gotta fucking isolate themselves. I've been fucking isolated for so long. Like,
you're like, what's up now? What's up?
Yeah, like, fuck that. Take that, Fucking welcome to my world.
Yeah, like, you're like, shit, you only gotta do a couple of days.
Yeah, so it was kind of comical for me. And I'm like, toilet paper?
Like,
what the fuck's so special about toilet paper?
Don't bring back the trauma. Don't bring back the trauma.
I didn't go through it. And I didn't have to pay for it.
Shit, I seen people fucking fighting for that shit. They were fucking throwing those.
Yeah, well, I would see all that shit in the news,
Bro was out here, the toilet paper king inside. He's like, damn, that's crazy. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Fuck, I had a squirrel.
No, you're good. You're good. But I know you. So, in other words, you were saying that everything got pushed back.
Everything got pushed back. So, so exactly, just what you said exactly. So, COVID hit, everything came to a stop. That means that a bunch of people that had board hearing dates during that time, their dates got pushed back. So, everyone's date got pushed back because obviously,
because they had to adjust.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so. Like, and me, to be honest, and it's crazy because that's just part of being, like, institutionalized or, like, being, like, living that lifestyle or whatever, that you don't even really care. Like, I remember I wasn't sweating it, like, because at the end of the day, I was thinking to myself, like, I'm not even ready to go to board. Because if I go to board, I'm going to say the wrong shit, or I'm going to still, like, have, like, things or reasons for them to, like, deny me. So I wasn't really sweating it, but when my time came, I benefited and I got a early release, and yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what is you can give me maybe like one or two if you want, but what are some of the questions that they ask you exactly when you get to that point? Because obviously, like you said, you might say it's the wrong thing, but what what is just two that you might be like, oh, this is some things that they ask? Because a lot of people out there, they don't know. Right. You in the world that you come from, it's like it's a common thing where you guys dealt with it. You're like, oh fuck, here we go, because you're trying to say the right things. I'm assuming so they can see it and be like, okay, he looks like he's ready to go back out and all this other stuff. But what would you say are like maybe just two questions that they might have asked you where you were kind of like, oh, this is some of them, if you can remember.
Well, one of the main ones that I can think of is like, why did you do it? Because like they want to know why did you do it, because like. I learned somewhere because I took a lot of like self-help classes in there because it's part of it,
Right.
Like
It's technically the rehabilitation portion of it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, like I wasn't doing it because I was like fucking I want to change. Like I wasn't. If I'm gonna be real, I wasn't.
Right.
I was what you call fucking chrono chaser. I was chasing the chronos, like the certificates. You know, I would go attend, and you know, but I would go and attend to so many that eventually shit started to stick. You know, to where I was learning shit. Like I would hear something and be like, oh shit.
Gave
Like,
you a whole new look on it.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like they would ask like, why did you do it? Whatever it was that you did, you know. And because they want to hear the truth, you know. So like,
So that's one of them. Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
why did you do it? And like they kind of just let you go. Like they just let you talk, and they're hoping that you're kind of digging your own fucking grave, you know.
I see.
They're like, you know, and that's basically how it is. Because the only thing that they do is just throw all your dirt at you. Well, in this year you did this. Well, in this year you did that. You don't know about it, but on this year this guy said you did this. On this year this guy said you did that. And you're kind of like, oh shit.
Okay.
You know? And you just have to answer to the best of your ability. But the main thing is that they just want you to acknowledge that you know what you did was wrong, and you take responsibility, and that you are somewhat of a different person than from who you were back then.
So they want to see, in a sense, a little bit of some rehabilitation of saying, okay, I acknowledge my past. I acknowledge that I have to move forward from it, but I can't run from it. But I'm just letting you know this is what the details are.
Pretty
Okay.
much. And I
That's
mean,
cool.
obviously, if you could like do something that shows that you're giving back to society, because I mean, shit, like, you know, like how they say how we were taught, like, you know, we took a lot from society, you know, like. And it's a trip because I'm like, man, I didn't take shit from them. But I mean, you know, yeah, you took their piece, you know, like
Yeah.
it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.